is Nancy Taylor here, and welcome to your workout. Today we have Jack playing to the side, so if you hear some ruckus, it's just our little guy over here. This workout is a prenatal workout. It is specifically made for the first trimester, and it is one of my favorites. We are using weights, dumbbells, and I'm using 8-pound dumbbells. I have 5-pound dumbbells, and then I also will have a series. A block with an exercise ball. If you don't have an exercise ball, you can do the exercises on the floor, and I'll show you those options. So it is nice though if this is gathering dust, or if the children are using it as a toy. Yeah, mom gets to use it as a toy today. There goes the cars. All right guys, let's get started with our warm-up. Okay, we got a 5-minute warm-up. Go ahead and march in place. How are you doing today? Big arm circles going back, back. Woo! I'm pretty excited my new camera comes today, so you're gonna see maybe a change in quality, who knows. I never really noticed forward until I started studying cameras, and then I started to notice, wow, this looks really good. So funny. My nice camera broke, so I've been using my backup, which has been working great. Step, touch, good. Shake those arms out. That's it. We just want to get your body moving and get your heart rate going, get it up a little bit. We want to feel good. That is why we show up. The car is going crazy over there. Hamstring curl, kick those glutes, heel to the glute, heel to the glute. Good. Now today's workout, we are focusing on strength, and we'll have bursts of cardio. It's 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Again, one of my favorites. I start to just gravitate towards strength training during pregnancy. It's low impact. I get a great workout, good muscle tone, and you get your heart rate up. So it's a lot of fun. I love creating these workouts. It just brings me so much life, so thanks for allowing me to do this. Reach up towards the sky, reach and pull, reach and pull. Good. We're gonna go to a high knee walk, glute kicker walk, so make it to the right part of your workout area. High knee, high knee. Okay, if you want, you can take this to a jog. It's up to you. I'm filming this at 14 weeks pregnant. Now, wherever you are in your journey, you could do this in your second trimester. I will always show modifications. Woo! Glute kicker, glute. You can walk or jog, glute kicker. Good. One more down and back. Modifications are bomb. Make it to the middle of your workout area, lunge to the left, swing those arms up, knee behind your toe, come here to the middle, to the right. Whew. Now, you may notice this as well. I get winded a lot quicker. I think that there's just a limited space happening in your body to breathe. Like I'll go up the stairs and I'm like, why am I winded? And you know, it's just part of it. We use the talk test to know how hard you're working. So if you have a heart rate monitor, you for sure can go by that. During pregnancy, there's so many different factors that play into your heart rate. So we go by the talk test. So if you're struggling to talk, take the modification, slow it down. Good. That's it. Take it to a chair pose, sit back, squeeze, reach up, swing it down. Reach up. Oh, you hammering? Are you hammering? Reach it up, swing it around. See if Jack will make an appearance. Sure is audio-wise. Come over here. Hey, Jack, come here. Reach it up and around. He's just shake it out. Good. Go ahead and knee tugs. It's called a double tug. I take my leg slightly out, tug, release, then to my right leg. Tug. If you can go straight forward, that's great. If you feel like your belly's starting to bump out, then I just take it slightly to the side. Good. Tug, and release. Tug, and release. Tug. Good. Now we're gonna do a quad the same way. Tug. So right here you're stretching. Tug, and release. Whoa. Might need to hold on to the wall there. And release. Tug, release. Good. Give me one more. That's it. Now let's squat it down. Sumo squat, my toes are out. Squat down and come up. Good. Squat down and come up. That's it. Down and come up. Oh, I wish you could see homeboy. He's just having the time of his life. Now when you come up, draw that marble in like a rag from your pelvic floor. Lift it up and tuck in the tummy here. So I'm wrapping around baby. Elongate, not roll my shoulders all the way back. Nice straight line here. So I'm getting taller. Down, squeeze, Okay, you should feel that. It's not just like I'm squeezing my buns. It's not just a glute squeeze. It's deep core. As we continue to train, you will be able to tell a difference. I promise. It will click. Good. Here, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more for the core. We have 30 seconds. You're going to squat down. You're going to reach. Okay? Squat down, squeeze, pelvic floor, connect, and reach. Okay? Squat down, draw it in. We're really thinking of that deep core in the warm-up. We'll have specific exercises that target it throughout. This is going to help you during pregnancy, support your back, help you during delivery, and during recovery. So it's sprinkled throughout this entire workout series. If you don't have the workout calendar or the playlist, check the description box. It's there. Okay guys, we're about ready to go. Draw that marble up, pull here, and we'll end with some corrective work, connective work, all that good stuff. Grab your drink. Where's my drink? Oh, it's back here. I put it in the shot, so I'd remember to drink. All right guys, we're going 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Are you ready? Of course you are. Yep. Okay, 8 seconds. 5, where are we going? Grab your dumbbells. I have my 8-pound dumbbells. It's a backwards lunge, knee drive. So left leg goes back, lunge, and then come here, knee drive. Now I'm going to add a hammer curl. So down, tap, knee drive. Good. Down, tap, here, knee drive. That's it. Tap. Oops, I forgot my hammer curl. That's okay. Sometimes that happens. We're gonna switch to the other side. Now let's talk about your form here. As you're going, you have 10 seconds in between. You're stepping, I'm sinking straight down, knee behind my toe. Go as low as you feel comfortable. Careful, bud. Careful. It's funny you can't see the chaos going on here. Careful, bud. You don't want to hurt mom. You want to hurt me? Who else is having toys thrown at them? Girl. Step together. Good. Pull it in. Now connect. So I'm not flexing my abs. I'm connecting like I have my own little belt hugging baby. Hugging that belly there. Oops, I hammered there. Good. And knee up. That's it. We're going to go to squat, side step. Okay? So squat here to the side. You're going to just have your dumbbells nice to the side. Squat. I step together. Now squat to the right side. Step and squat down. Okay? Now my feet are not in a sumo squat. I'm just a little bit wider than shoulder width. Sit my hips back, knees behind my toes. Squats are great to work the pelvic floor. If I'm aware of it, squeeze, lift that marble here at the top. There's Jack's appearance. Say hi, guys. Hi. Say good job. Good job. You're doing a great job. Okay, 10-second rest. We're gonna do that exercise one more time. So you'll notice we're doing 2 repetitions on each exercise. There are 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. Step to the left. Just a little bit wider than the shoulder width. Sit. Here, good. Step together. Here. Now, of course, you can add a hammer curl. I really want you to focus on that pelvic floor in this exercise. Oh, yeah. So you squat, then draw in that pelvic floor. There's 3 parts to your pelvic floor, the front, the middle, and the back. When they talk about Kegel exercises, it's a little bit more connection that we're going for than just stopping the flow of urine. All right, sumo squat. Now we go wide. Pulses are beautiful. We're here. Take it down. Weights are in the middle. Pulse, pulse. Now connect that core so I'm not hunched, I'm not arched. I have a really good posture here. Good, I'm not flexing the abs, but I'm pulling here. I'm aware. I'm able to breathe through it. I'll talk about a light connection because you're able to breathe through it. Are we feeling it? I told you I love these workouts. Get your heart rate up, stand up for a minute, shake it out. We got 10-second break. Adding the dumbbells just like increases that heart rate, gives you a good muscle tone. I love them. Arms in the middle. Let me know in the comments if you love them too. Down, connection. Good. That's it. You're so close. Good. Aware of that pelvic floor. As you pulse, you're squeezing. Pulse. Woo! We're so close. 5 seconds. 4, if you ever feel lightheaded or dizzy, take a pause, take a break, grab a drink. Remember, anytime before you start doing fitness, especially when you're pregnant, check with your doctor. Get it approved. They know your specific health and the health of your baby, so make sure you have it approved. Adductor, so left leg comes in for 2, and then step, calf raise for 2. Same leg here. We want to really work that inner thigh. Good, calf raise. Again, you can do this without weights if you want to do it in standing position with no weights. Good, and calf raise. That's it, think of your posture. 2 calf raises. Good, now we're gonna go over to the right side. Right foot, coming at you. Adductor. So abductor is the outside, adductor is inside. I sure hope I got that right. All my anatomy nerds, you correct me if I don't. I love learning about anatomy. I do not like all the big names. I just love learning about how the body works, how nutrition works. It's just something I love learning about it, and I hope that I can share that education with you as I learn about it. I think that's so helpful. What a gift it is to be able to not only learn, but to teach. And that's where it really gets sticky. It really sticks when you're able to teach it. Good. Shake it out, put the dumbbells to the side. We have our cardio move, number 5. It's a jab here, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, no, it's a squat. We're doing legs. That's block number 2. Squat and then lunge left and lunge right. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see me squat, lunge left. Now if you wanna add in a hop, yes you can, okay? Squat, lunge, lunge, squat, lunge, lunge. If you're having any ligament pain because of the range of motion, take out the jump. Okay, we don't want to overstretch anything that's already stretching. Time. You have one more time. You can walk or you can do it with the hop. It's 30 seconds. It's going in 4 seconds. 1, let's go. Here, lunge, lunge. Now shoulders on top of my hips. Sure. Oh, it doesn't come out, bud. It's part of the toy. It's a level. You put it on things like this and try and get the marble in the middle. And get to the middle. Good job. Keep going. I sometimes like those interruptions. I did it. Good job. Time. Love you. Grab your drink. 10-second break. We're going. Okay, grab your dumbbells. I have my 8 pounds. We're moving to tricep kickback. Now alternate. Slight bend in my knees. Hips are here. Kick back. And then other arm. Now I'm connecting here. My deep core. So I'm not flexing my abs like someone's gonna punch me. I have pulling, like I'm cinching this belly, like up. It's hard to explain. Pulling it up. You're hugging your baby with your muscles, not with your arms. Okay guys, take a quick break. Take a quick break for 10 seconds. Hi bud. Are you super cute? And then arms here, alternating. I can tell you that showing up for a workout has been such a motivator, and it's kept me on track during the first trimester when you like things don't sound good to eat. You might have weird cravings that you like feel guilty for. Whatever it is, just accept it's first trimester. You might be feeling magoo. I feel like the first trimester we need extra support because others might not know you're pregnant. You might just be feeling icky, or maybe hormones are making you a little irritable. Just make sure you do your best and give yourself grace. Alternating curls in. My feet are about shoulder width apart. Hammer here, release. Hammer here. I'll just tell my husband, I know that I'm being irrational. Like my mind knows that the reactions are irrational, but for some reason the irrational Nancy comes out. I'm like, sorry, can I just blame that on the hormones? Or I threw away my keys. I couldn't find my keys. We're looking everywhere. I'm going back through my steps and I'm like, oh, I did throw something away. I threw my car keys away. I'm like, when does that ever happen? My favorite though is you can't rely on that excuse and then make bad decisions. I'm like, I know, I'm doing my best, but just be aware that I'm giving myself grace with those ditzy moments. Hammer curl across, hammer curl across, good. That's it. Is this your first pregnancy, second, third, fourth, fifth? I wish that I had known about prenatal workouts in my first pregnancy. I didn't. I did everything the same, and I'm realizing now that I wasn't focusing on that deep core, my pelvic floor. After having baby, it was sometimes is hard to have bladder control, so that's what we're gonna help you with these workouts. You're at a W here, press out and in, good. Out and in, that's it. Out and in, out and in. Good. Shoulders and biceps. You can grab a lighter dumbbell if you need to. The second block is your arms. Third block is a combination of legs and arms, total body. Every single block has a burst of cardio at the end, so something to look forward to for all my cardio lovers. Good. All right. Same exercise, I know, that was not easy. If you need to grab the 5 pound, that's fine. And you can also alternate. That's another modification or variation. So I go here and then here. So it gives an arm a break. Out. Now don't just relax that tummy. I'm pulling up, hugging baby, connecting that core, elongating that spine. We'll do some more connective work at the end to really train our mind and our body to understand what that feels like. And so we can continue to do it throughout our day, while we're sitting, while we're resting, playing with the kids. Ah, how you doing? We're gonna go to shoulder raise. My feet are about shoulder width apart. It's here, and then other side. Now if I'm leaning to get the weight up, I'm gonna go to my 5 pound dumbbells. Your shoulder is a smaller muscle, and so it's a little bit, I mean, we need a little bit lighter weight if we start to go like this or sacrifice form. At any point, I could even drop the weight and do a shoulder raise. Good. Alternate, alternate, that's it. You're doing an amazing job. Good. 10-second break. On the next shoulder raise, we're gonna take the arms forward. Just mix it up a little bit. This is exercise number 4 of 5. The next one is cardio. That's where we're going to do our jabs. I jumped to block 2's cardio. I just have a whiteboard here in front of me, and so I can stay on the workout because I know this is not all staying in my head. There's no way. There's no way. That's the beautiful thing about filming, is I can look at it right there in front of me. I love it. I love that I can connect with others that are not in my local area, so we can connect across the entire world. I would love for you to comment below the video. Let me know where you're tuning in from. It brings me so much joy. Keep those lighter dumbbells or drop them. We're going to a jab here, here, jab, jab. Good. So tucked here. Good. That's it. Good. Now if I start to hunch, gotta check that. Breathe. Your breath is so important. We'll train the breathing. We have Pilates workouts, a lot for strength training. We'll have the ball exercises. I'll teach you those ones. They're so much fun. We have one more cardio of those jabs going in 5 seconds. 4. Who else has a little one, or any or kids that just always want to be my mom? Yeah, you feel me? Jab, jab. I want to film these videos before my kids wake up, but I'm worried that I'll wake them up because I'm just in the wide open area. Big sound travels far. I don't have a door to close. We'll try it. We'll see how it works. Because I'm up. I'm ready to go. I just don't want to wake them at a weird hour, you know. Good. That's it. Ha! Block number 3. I'm going back to my heavier dumbbells, my 8 pounds. This is an alternating deadlift with a leg. Your leg comes up from the backside. Extension. There's the word I'm looking for. stay on the same leg, okay? You're coming down and then come up. You're working your hamstring here. Good. That leg on the ground, have a slight bend in your knee. It's your stabilizer leg. That's where you're gonna feel it in your hamstring and your glute. That booty. We worked the entire pelvic area. Okay, in 10 seconds we're going to the other leg, so left leg's now planted, or whichever leg you did last time, do the other one. You ready? Let's do it. If you're having a hard time balancing, you can hold on to a wall, that's just fine. So I can drop this dumbbell and lift up, or have no dumbbell. I don't need to, this leg is harder for me to balance. So one leg you might notice is a little bit easier. It's just how it goes, woo! Whoa. Oh, you took my phone. Go up and ask Dad. Maybe you can finish Rescuers. Maybe he can let you watch Rescuers. Ah, that's one of those that you feel the next day. Feels awesome. Okay, we're going to alternate row. So I'm on all fours. You're down on the floor. Now, you lift, and then lift your knees. Okay, if you can, come up to your toes. Row, row, and then bear. I'm hovering my knees. Okay, row. Now, if I feel like at any point my abs are starting to cone, then I'm going to come down to my knees and do it here. I don't want any coning in the abdomen. Here. Woo! Row and bear. Good. Shake out those arms. You got 10 seconds. We're going back. So row on each side and then that bear position. If it bothers your wrist at all to be in this position, you can put your hands to the side or maybe put them in fists and then to go here. I've had clients with carpal tunnel or any issues in the wrist, arthritis. If you have any of that, sometimes the plank position is bothersome, bothers your wrist. There are options. Sometimes the weight does help, or having a fist. Woo! Stretch out those wrists. Shake them here. Good. We're going back up to a standing position. You're here. Hold the weight to the side, and we're going to pen and walk to the side. So you hold it low. It's like an isometric hold with some movement. So I imagine that the ceiling is really low in here. I'm in the kids' playroom. They're having a ball, and I'm having a workout. So now, make sure that I'm not just relaxing everywhere else. I have good form. My spine is a straight line. I've tucked here. Supporting baby, baby. Right? Yes, of course. Stand up. We have one more time, and then our cardio exercise. Whew. Let's go. Here. Here. Good. That's it. Side to side. Keep it low. Keep going, guys. I gotta move this toy. Jack put a toy right there. I guess I'm not gonna be using my 15-pound dumbbell. Sometimes I'll use that 15-pound dumbbell like a kettlebell. Like if I'm doing squats and I want a heavier weight, or deadlifts. That's a bigger muscle that I can use a heavier weight for. Time. Okay, 10 seconds. We're gonna go to the floor for the next exercise. One of my favorite exercises, I learned of this one in plyo. I'm gonna pull my mat over. You're in a bear position and you kick through. Hold it here. Now you can just come to your side on your hip and then come back here to a bear. My knees hover and then come to my hip. Okay, hover. Now if you can, kick through. You don't have to kick. Kick through. Here. Now take this motion slow. We don't want to have any ligament pain or any tugging, extra tugging in this area. The other day I almost fell and I went, ah! Oh, sharp pains of ligament. It's like, oh no, that was not fun. Here's your modification. Here's your level one. I don't have the kick and I have my hip on the floor. If you want, kick it through. You're gonna be doing this exercise, loving it, huh? I know, I love it. Working your obliques. Good. As we progress into second trimester, we won't be doing plank positions. We won't be doing a lot of those ab targeting exercises. as I fall over. Okay guys, we're going to a jack with a dumbbell. What do I mean? Let me show you. Here, up, up. Modification is tap. If you feel able to, you can hop. Now again, this takes bladder control, which is hard when you are pregnant and post-pregnancy. Again, back to that pelvic floor. We love our pelvic floor. We will strengthen it so we can do jumping jacks. 1. It's interesting because the pelvic floor work, the deep core work, you can't see the motions. You can't see the I don't know if it's a clench, but the flexing or the squeezing. So they're really hard to coach on, and they're hard as a client to know if you're doing them correctly. That's why I say give yourself grace, time, it'll click. Sometimes when you're doing the exercises, you're like, I'm not really feeling a soreness, is this right? You probably are doing it right. Whew. That's it. Finally to the ball. I have a larger ball. I couldn't find the pump, so it's a little bit, watch when I sit on it. You're gonna go to your shoulders on the ball. This is a chest fly. So I'm here. If you don't have a ball, do this on the floor. Squeeze my glutes, fly one arm at a time, down and then up. Now other arm, down and then up. Good. Control both motions down and up. If I feel any torque in my elbow, grab a lighter weight. Good. Engaging that pelvic floor to stabilize. Good. You have 10 seconds. Just hold it in this position. You're getting a nice glute workout. And we're gonna go with those flies one more time. Press those arms up. Open up your right arm. And then left. That's it. Left, right. If your hips start to sink, pull them up. Keep that spine flat. Now I have a smaller ball that I usually use, and so I do have to squeeze my glutes a little bit harder to keep my hips up because my upper half is lower. No matter what size your ball is, it will work. You can do this on the floor. You lay it on your flat on your back, or if you want, you can put a pillow below your hips if you don't feel comfortable on your back. We're going to skull crushers. So I'm holding here, my arms are here, down and up. I love the exercise ball. If you don't have one, I do recommend for prenatal fitness. And it allows you to do these exercises that you would do on the floor on a ball. It just gives you more options, which we want, right? As our belly bump starts to grow, we want more options. So we can still target those same muscles. Good. Skull crushers. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Okay, we have that one more time. If you want, you can stretch back. You can stretch down. I love these stretches. 3, 2, Lift those hips. Let's go again. Skull crushers. Don't actually crush your skull. I don't know why these are named that. Well, I do, because the weight's right above my face. But don't do that. Don't crush the skull, okay? We want to feel good. We're here to feel good, to stay motivated, to stay active. When you stay active, you have a chemical change in your brain. That's why we incorporate cardio. Also because with HIIT workouts, with high intensity interval training, you burn 30% more calories 12 hours after you're working out. Okay, where are we going? V press. You're here, and it's slightly into a V, okay? So it's not straight up, it's not straight out, it's a V. Give me a V, okay? Now let's check those hips. How are they doing? Yep, they're engaged. We're working those glutes. I'm sweating. Could be because there's lots of lights on me, I don't know. I'm here to give you guys a V for victory. Give me a V. Victory. Are you cheering with me? Give me a V. You're supposed to say victory. Time. I'm going to stretch my glutes again. Back and down. Being aware of any extra stretch on those ligaments and those hip flexors. Back one more time. Give me a V, my friends. You're so close. We're going to finish with some corrective work and send you on your way. I'm so grateful for you for showing up. I love the quote that 80% of your success is showing up. 80%. If you just show up, I'm here to take care of you. I've created the workouts. I'll coach you through. I'll share with you and educate you as you go through this process. It's gonna be fun. We're having a good time. All right, we're gonna go a leg roll on the ball. So I'm going to drop these weights. Now again, if you don't feel comfortable with this one, I'll show you an option. So both feet are up on the ball. Here, I pike and then I release. I'm gonna have it on my shins. Pike and release, okay? Now if you feel like any coning's going on in the abdomen, I'm gonna have you work obliques. I'm gonna have you here, side to side, okay? Both working core. One. Oh. Now, I probably wouldn't do this exercise in the second trimester, or if I start to feel coning, or if I feel lightheaded at any point, because you're inverted with your head below your hips. This could cause dizziness. So be aware of that. And if you're feeling dizzy, I would stop. I would do, get a drink, and then do those obliques. Good. If you're feeling up to it, I like a challenge. I like to share with you a challenge. That's it. Yeah. Okay, guys. You ready? We're gonna go with fire feet. Fire feet for the last cardio. Now, I know that exercise was challenging. I know that you may be saying, oh, I couldn't do that, or is it gonna get easier as the trimesters go further? My goal is to continue to challenge you, to challenge your body, to allow you to feel good, have that chemical change in your brain. I would often do prenatal workouts and be like, I didn't get a workout. Where's my workout? It's so smart to be aware of your body, what it can do, any limitations with pregnancy, but also to get your heart rate up. Let's do fire feet again. To work your heart. You have more blood in your blood in your body. It's like blood doping. We should be able to bike longer, right? to run further. They do actually say after you have a baby, your blood volume is higher. And so people will get back to fitness after having a baby. Sometimes you can retain that blood volume, which would be awesome. I'm like, huh. I start fitness about 6 weeks after postpartum. And depends on if you had a C-section, if you delivered vaginally, sometimes it's a little bit quicker recovery. We're done. We're gonna end with some corrective work. How you guys feeling? Grab your drink. I'm proud of you for challenging yourself today and for hitting that show up statistic. A lot of other pregnant mamas didn't show up. So you should be proud of yourself for showing up, for being here. We're gonna go to all fours. We're gonna start with the cat-cow stretch and then move to bird dog. So you'll see a lot of the same exercises in our warm-up, in our cool down. It's because these are like maintenance. It's one of those like where you put a penny in the jar and then it builds up. So we're building up that pelvic floor and that deep core. Hunch. Now lift your chin. Good. Drop your chin. Good. Lift your chin. That's it. Drop your chin. Good. Left arm, right leg, knee to elbow. Let's do 4. Good. 3. Good. 2. I know this workout is a little bit longer. 1. Extend. Good. Other side. I wanted it to be thorough. It's okay to have a little bit longer here and there. Okay. Let's go back to the other arm. Left arm, right leg. Good. Exhale as I crunch in. Working our core. That's it. 3. Last one. 4. Extend. Other side. My legs are shaky. My arms are shaky. You feel me? Man, those dumbbells were no joke. 3 and 4. Give me one more for good measure. Good. Sit back to child's pose. We're gonna work a little bit more in the glutes. And here, slight bend in your elbow, leg straight back, lift and lower. Now, I'm not arching or releasing here. I've tucked. Good. 3, 2, 1. Give me 8 more. 8, 7. We're doing 16. 6, 5. Last 4, 3. It's a good day to have a good day. 2 and 1. I had a giveaway on my Instagram. My Instagram's Hey Nancy Taylor if you want to check it out. Lift up and down. And I had those that entered the giveaway to write a quote. The giveaway was actually on my shop, which is Hey Sunshine Shop. They're so good. I just read them every day and it just puts a permanent grin on my face. So I'm just going to be sharing those throughout our workout. So if you think that I've created these quotes, it's not true. So good. That's it. One of them was put down yesterday, it's too heavy, or it was worded much better. That's so true. How often do we hold on to a regret, to something that was hard? I don't know how many we've done on this leg. Sorry. Sit back. We hold on to it and it just makes the next day heavy. So let it go, you know? Let it go. Forgive and let go of anything that's keeping you down. Knee in and extend. Good. Knee in and extend. If there's something that you're holding on to, anything that is negative feelings towards another, let them go. Again, remember, sometimes when we're hormonal, maybe we take offense to things. Maybe, I'm not blaming it on the hormones, but it's just good to be aware. I told you, irrational Nancy sometimes comes out. And rational Nancy's like, yeah, that was a little much, Nance. Here, go ahead and extend. Right leg now, knee in and out. This workout is great for also those that are not pregnant. So if you're inviting any family members, letting other people know about the program, it's just specifically catered. I feel like when I do workouts, I'll be like, oh, I can't do that one. Like they'll lay on their tummy and do Superman, and just some exercises that you can't do. So it's nice to have a program specific for you. 3, 2, last one. That's it. Sit back, child's pose. Feels good. Yes, yes. I'm gonna have you lift those hips up. Get a nice stretch in those shoulders. I love this corrective work for if you sit at a desk. If you're sitting, now if this is stretching your stomach too much, and just take out the arch. You don't need to do it as far. It's good to be aware you don't want to overstretch or hurt or injure yourself because you're extra flexible. Thank you, relaxing. That's it. Good. Now if you feel comfortable coming down to your hips, pressing up, or here, depending on how far along you are. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you don't have to. You can do it against the wall. I like to include some of these exercises that we won't be doing later on. Nice to have in the first trimester. Bend those elbows. Good. Okay. How you doing? You doing good? We're going to finish with some clown exercises and say sayonara. Oh, and breathing. So open, kick, down, close, open, kick. We'll do it for 8. That's 2, 3. Good. And 4. That's it. I know that you might be limited on time. I always try and keep our workouts 30 minutes or less. Sometimes they're a little bit longer when we have the corrective work, connective work there at the end. 8 on the other side. Notice how I got up on my side. I didn't do a full-on sit-up. I love Pilates for the core, but there's some things like the full body roll-up that I'm not going to do during pregnancy. Some other exercises, the V-sit, if it's causing a cone, then I'm going to have to modify or adjust that exercise. And we're going to do that through the series. So make sure you do check the playlist. Whew. That's it. And last one. Good. Go ahead and come to a seated position. Left leg extended, cartwheel over. Stretch it. Good. Other side. I should have had my timer here at the end because I know I went long. I just like talking to you guys. I just like being here. Okay, have your arms behind you. Open up that chest. Let your head fall side to side. Take your hand here, stretch that bicep. We did arms, we did legs, combination exercises. A switch, other arm. We did corrective work, connective work. So many good things happened today. You should be really proud of yourself. All right, we're gonna connect that deep core, so pull from the pelvis. This can also work really well on the ball. I'm gonna show you since we have the ball today. You sit on your ball, sitting here. Maybe hopefully yours is a little bit more pumped up, but you can feel a little bit more as the ball's on your pelvic floor. So I can kind of feel when I grab, connect, extend, breathe 3 times. As you're connected, now relax. Okay, now really we want to think about keeping everything connected, because sometimes we relax something while we're breathing. So connect, pull that marble up from the pelvic floor, draw it in, tuck here, a deep core connection. Your pelvic floor, those muscles that are below the pelvis. You check out the series, I explain all of this in the beginning. Breathe 3 times. Good. Now let's take 3 deep breaths. Inhale up. Exhale down. I'm going to stand. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Shake it out. Check in below. Let me know how you liked this workout. I love your feedback. I appreciate you, and I hope that you have an excellent day. And I'll see you in the next workout. Bye.